Hi everybody, thanks for taking time to view my video. I'd like to share with you this evening a design team project that I made for Country Craft Creations. This is a huge creation. Probably one of the largest albums I've ever made, but this collection had so much with it that it was no problem having enough to get it all done. So this is actually a multi-purpose, multifunctional album. I'll show you why as we get into it. So bear with me. It's going to be a little bit longer on the video because it is so large, but this is stuffed full. It has a lot of interactives, a lot of surprises. I tried to do something different on each page. I hope you enjoy that. It's kind of like create as you go. At any rate, the papers that I use for this collection is the Graphic 45 Children's Hour. This collection, as I said, is absolutely huge. The graphics, the colors is very typical of Graphic 45. They're gorgeous, they're vibrant, super easy to work with. You will love them. I'm sure that this paper collection is going to go pretty quick. There's been an awful lot of us design team ladies that have used it and shown you some fantastic ways to use it, and I think that you're really going to enjoy this one as well. I did use the 12 by 12 paper pad, the 8 by 8 pad, 6 by 6, the ephemera cards, chipboard pieces, stickers. I used a lot of it. Again, it's evident throughout this album. I will enclose links at the end of the video where you can pick up these materials and supplies. These are all available over at countrycraftcreations.com. Tammy has got to be the fastest shipper that you have ever seen. If you're in a hurry for anything, stop by, place your order. Girls, you will have it in a matter of a couple days. It's amazing. I'm sure you all heard Basic Gray Magnets is no longer going to be around. Tammy has stocked up on them, so be sure and get your order in because those will also go pretty quick. I will include my blog address at the end of this as well, and any questions that you have, feel free to contact me. I will do my best to answer them right away. This album I will be offering up for sale, so if you're interested, drop me a line, send me a PM or a text, and I'll certainly be happy to talk it over with you. Let's get started. Okay, the size of this album is a 9 1/4 wide by 11 1/4 high. So as I said, this is a big album. The spine itself is 4 1/4 inches, so it is pretty big. And again, this is a multi-purpose album, so there's a lot that you can do with it. Not just a photo album. Also, there's a surprise inside. On the cover, I hope I can get all of this in these photos, in the video I mean, because again, it's so large. I'm trying to keep it in focus for you, so I apologize ahead of time if we get out of focus. And I will have tons of pictures on my blog. On the cover, what I have used is the red striped polka dot paper. And on the front, there's tons of interactives also on the front. These are so cool. These are actually postcards. And these you can write on, you can journal on, make plenty of notes on. You could put photos on the back of them if you like. Gorgeous. The graphics on these, again, the coloring and the graphics is phenomenal. But this is so true for Graphic 45 products. If you're familiar with them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So these are in a pocket on the front. And again, I've used some of the pattern papers, some of the graphic papers to go on to this pocket. I've used a lot of the colored seam binding, which you'll see throughout. And this again, this all came from Country Craft Creations. It now comes in all different colors, and most of it goes perfectly with the Graphic 45 collections. So the colors coordinate wonderful. I did make some flowers. These are handmade, and I used the papers to create these flowers so that everything flows well. I like for things to flow. I have flower up on the top, and I put a little, just a little decoration up on the top, again, to tie everything together. On the bottom, This is a raised, warmest greetings. You are my sunshine. Now, on the side, on the spine, let me stick these back in this pocket. Very easily, they all go back in, fit nicely. On the spine, again, this is a huge, huge book. There is a postcard that I have matted. Everything, all the extras and the additives have all been matted to finish them off so that they do look perfectly complete. I used a lot of the extra seam binding to tie in with the album inside. So I did attach those to the spine. On this side, this is the actual side closure. And again, we have some postage stamps and they are dimensional. And I have another matted tag here. And on the very back, let me get it flipped over. On the very back, I always have my handmade for you and I have my name there. And I did put a band across the back with another one of the beautiful, beautiful ephemera cards. Just to finish it off. Okay. As you can see on the top, inside each one of these are pocket pages, and they all have pull-out large mats as well. These are great for journaling or to add several photos. So again, more and more space inside. This is a side magnetic closure. Okay, and opening this, I'll try to keep you in focus. On the inside of the flap, there's also a pocket, and I have matted the tag. This is very cool, very cute. I did use some of the pattern papers, and again, all these papers are from that collection. The seam binding, which complements them perfectly, coordinates excellent. Okay, what we have on this side is an actual calendar. This calendar has wonderful size spaces so that you can actually write in these. You can record what you have going on for that month. This would be perfect to put birthdays that you don't want to forget, birthdays, anniversaries, special dates that come yearly. To open it, I do have a magnetic closure here. And again, I made the handmade flower and have some of the rhinestone-y gems in the middle. And just some little black frilly ribbon to set it off. This is a waterfall calendar all the way through. Oh my gosh, I can't even keep you in focus. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Underneath, I also have added a pocket. And again, these are postcards. These are just the coolest cards. You know, I think you probably could use these for postcards. But they also make an excellent place to do some journaling or to add photos on the back of these. These are 4x6, so they handle the 4x6 photos perfectly. I have matted another one of the Graphic 45 graphics and dressed up the pocket. Plenty of space to add more photos. And again, the spaces on this calendar are plenty large enough that you can actually write in them and record special dates that you don't want to forget and that do come around every year. Magnetic closure to keep these nice and snug and in place. We start out, what I did in this book, it's a little bit different. I've made split pockets, if you will, split pages, and these are on split spines or hinges, actually hinges. So the top part, this is totally separate from the bottom piece. Yikes. Okay, this is totally independent. So there is so much space to record and to add photos and notes. It's just loaded. Okay, in this page on the very front, you have a pocket, and again, this is adorned with some of the flowers that I made from the pattern papers in the collection. I did base this in the black cardstock. And on this, I have an adorable postcard, but this is also made into a tag. And then this is a wonderful photo mat, but you could also write on the front, and then there's a place at the bottom that I left, or actually added, so that you could also make a note. These fit perfectly inside. Okay, when you open this, oh gosh, we are going to be so out of focus. I am so sorry. As I said, this album is so huge. Okay, when you open this, inside this first flap, again, here's a pocket, and this is decorated. There's a pocket on the bottom, and it has the postage stamps that have been, everything is inked to coordinate as well. And inside here, you have another one of these huge tags that I've matted. And this has a chipboard piece that also puts some dimension to it. Again, a perfect place that you could add a photo on the back, you could put notes on the front, and you could also put notes about what you're adding down on the bottom. I just kind of like that touch. Something a little bit different, don't you think? Something kind of unique. This is a booklet. When you open this booklet, again, perfect place for 4x6 photos. Lots and lots of space in this album. This is just on the inside flap. Then you have the top part. The top part, again, has a pocket. This is all decorated and embellished. Inside the pocket, yes, another booklet. Inside the booklet, more matted tags. More places to add notes, to add journaling. This could be a wonderful journaling spot. Also, you could put a photo behind here. There is like a little belly band that goes across the bottom. This has a sentiment: close by the jolly fire I sit to warm my frozen bones a bit. Just, again, the graphics. I just cannot express how wonderful these graphics are. But that is so graphic 45. Okay, flip this up. And inside, there's yet another pocket. And inside the pocket, more and more and more tags. This one I did punch with the lace punch. Again, perfect spots, perfect places for journaling and photos. When I said it's loaded, I wasn't kidding. It is totally loaded. There is so much in this booklet. It is amazing. I'm amazed. I was totally amazed. Whenever I finished this, I thought, holy socks. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, we're going to close this, and we're going to, close the top flap, then close the side flap. These are magnetic, so they'll stay in place. You don't have to worry about anything being lost. Inside, the pages, they're all large pocket pages. Inside, you will find a matted tag. These are huge. At the bottom, again, plenty of space to write and perfect places to put photos. This will hold some large photos too, ladies, not just your 4x6s. Okay. We're going to flip this over. And this is the bottom part of that page, the first page. This is January. Okay. This is also interactive. You open this flap. This opens, and it has beautiful graphics. I went ahead and I lace punched the top of this, the edge. And on the bottom, there's a cute little matted tag to dress up this pocket. Inside, you have a small little January calendar. You open this up, and again, here's another little tag inside. This is actually a little journaling spot holder. You have a sweet little tag also. These go on the January side. We close this. This is magnetic to keep everything in place. And we're over on February. Okay? On the February side, let me move this over a little bit. Okay? On the bottom part, again, cute, cute tags. Let me get these back in. Okay, a February and another sweet little matted tag. These go in the bottom pocket. And again, this is all totally separate from the actual top pages here. These work independently. Again, more places to hold more photos, more journaling. I have dressed it up and embellished it. Everything is matted. Everything is inked. And on this page, okay, this has a flap. Well, actually, it's very multifunctional. Everything is magnetized. So you're going to open this up, embellish. This has lots of seam binding. I coordinated the seam binding with every page. This has a pull to open it. And inside this flap, here is a spot. This is a journal holder. This is, sorry, this is a matted tag, but it's actually able to hold on to this matted journal. Matted tag, I mean, I've got journal on the brain tonight for some reason. This slides nicely right inside, holds it great. On the second part, again, we have a spot here that holds this one, and you open this, and inside you have another sweet little matted tag. Perfect place to do some journaling about all the photos that you could put into here. Okay, this closes back magnetically, and then this whole flap opens. Let me see if I can pull it down to show you. Okay. So this flap opened, and inside here, this is another place you could add tons more. These are spots that are held down at the bottom where you can slide photos behind them. Perfect place to put photos. Inside here, this is what goes inside. That holds that perfectly. Inside this one, you have another actual booklet. Inside the booklet, you have another matted tag. Perfect place for a photo. Beautiful, beautiful coloring. Sweet sentiments. Just perfect places to add all those pictures. The graphics, again, I wish I could describe how beautiful they are. They are absolutely fantastic. It makes me want to sit and just look at each page for the longest time because you keep missing neat things that are within the graphics. This is a triple pocket, actually a double pocket with the flap. And inside the second one, adorable. Another matted tag. This slides easily right inside the bottom. This closes again. Everything's magnetic. And inside each one of these pages, as I said, you have a very, very large matted tag. Next page, again, we have the dual page here. On the bottom, we have 3 on this side. Okay, we have 3 tags that have all been matted. The colorings on this are beautiful. These are the purple and greens. This is for March. Colors are fabulous. They're gorgeous. Love them. I know you will too. And actually, this has a bottom pocket as well. So this is a dual pocket on this bottom piece. Has a little pull on the top. Again, a great place for journaling spot, a great place to add some more smaller pictures. I tried to think of everything. I truly did. Before we look at the next side, let's look at this top March piece. The top March piece, okay, we have a lot going on again. Every page is interactive and every page has removables. Every page is totally loaded. This is a huge, huge album. I apologize. It's going to take quite some time to go through it all. I apologize ahead of time, but I hope you stay with me. This has a chipboard piece for your pull. You open this again. It's magnetized. It keeps everything in place nicely. You open these flaps. On this top one, however, there's a belly band. you open this one, and inside, again, you've got a sweet little March calendar. This is magnetized. It will keep it in place securely. A sweet place for journaling. Open this up to the beautiful graphics, the greens and purples. Inside you have a bottom pocket. You open this magnetic closure, and this is another booklet. Inside this booklet you also have another pocket. Inside that you have another little booklet. When I told you there is a lot that comes in this collection, I wasn't kidding, and I really wanted to use as much of it as I possibly could to do it justice. I just think this is one of the best collections that I have worked with so far. Love it. Absolutely love it. And again, this has the pull at the top for the giant mat that's inside this pocket. We close the flaps and we close the magnetic closure. It keeps everything snug and secure. This is April. April has lots of pretty blues. On the outside of April, on the top interactive pocket and page, I have a tag that has been matted, and inside this opens up. You could put a tiny picture, you could put some journaling inside. Perfect place. It's been embellished with the coordinating blue seam binding that worked out well. This is a triple pocket page. Okay, so in the top pocket, you have two tags. These have the sweet little pulls on them so that they don't get misplaced and they don't fall all the way down in the bottom. You have your sweet little pulls. The next pocket, this I really like. This is magnetic. You open this up, and inside there's a belly band, and there's also some sweet little matted tags and journal spots. Tons and tons and tons of space. Tons of space. You close the front. This is magnetic, and I went ahead and I punched it with the lace punch. This fits right back into this pocket. The next pocket down, two more matted tags. Perfect to write a sentiment on here or to make notes, journaling about perhaps a picture that you put on the back. Adorable, just adorable graphics in this. I hope you ladies take advantage and check out this collection. It is honestly amazing. You will just absolutely have a fit when you see it. In the bottom section, a separate pocket. Again, 3 more matted tags. Tons of space. Tons and tons and tons of space in here, ladies. It is embellished with the pretty blue ribbon that matches and coordinates with the paper, and the postage stamps that have been popped to add some dimension to the page. So cute. The next page, we're into May. Again, we have the 2 totally separate interactive page pockets. On the top, this is a crisscross, I don't know exactly what you call it, 2 side pockets. I tend to call these scissor pockets for some reason. Inside, again, you have another booklet. Inside the booklet, you have places for photos, and you also have 2 matted tags. Just adorable. This fits right down inside. You have sentiments. I've made flowers that coordinate from this particular paper. And on each page where I did make the flowers, I tried to use the papers to make those that coordinate with that particular page. Easy, easy, easy to match this stuff with as much that's in this collection. On the bottom, this is also interactive. This lifts up. It's magnetized. Inside this stop on the bottom, 3 tiny little matted tags. Aren't these just the cutest things? Oh my gosh. This was so much fun to create. It took a while, ladies. I apologize for the length of time that it took, but as you can see, there's so much to it, hence the time that it took. But it was a labor of love. I have to tell you, I really enjoyed working on this. It was awesome. You turn the, oh, I didn't show you the inside. The inside of this pocket for the month of May, you have a cute little matted May tag, which is actually a little May calendar. And you also have a little booklet that opens. You could do some journaling in here, or you could put some small photos. And the cute flower with the ribbon that matches for May. Turn the page and we're over to June. On June, on the bottom, we'll do this first. This is a bottom pocket. This holds a cute little matted postcard. Again, the graphics, the colors are beautiful. Pink is the main color on this, and this is what I picked up and used for my seam binding. I went ahead and used the pinks because it coordinates perfectly. Pink and blue, actually. So inside that pocket, you not only have this matted postcard tag, but you also have these three. These are inside the pocket. Again, perfect sizes to add small photos, do journaling. Super place to add even more stuff. Okay, and on the main page, you have, this is a tiny little booklet. This is under a pop dotted stamp. And you open this, and inside, again, this is also interactive. You have two stops that hold two of the larger matted stamps. You also have, this is a wooden frame, and I have sprayed this, and it is very iridescent and sparkly, and you could put a photo in here. And you have a chipboard piece, again, with the pink ribbon to set everything off. This is June. This we have July. Yes, we're on July. On this page, this is a single page. This is a very long page. Inside here, what you have on each side, these are two cards, okay? But they're also matted tag holders. They each also have a flower that I created with this collection coordinating, and these are in the blue ribbons. These are also the matted tags. These fit right in the pocket on the bottom of the cards. And again, the sweet little, I love these little flowers. I think they're just adorable. These two center pages are full length. They also have a huge, giant matted tag. These, my friends, you could put a ton of photos on. How cool is that? I mean, these are going to hold a ton. On these cards, these are magnetized. You open these up, and each one is magnetized, and each one you could open these and you could put personal journaling, something that you don't necessarily want to be exposed to everyone. Perfect place. And since they're magnetized, it's going to keep it nice and safe and keep it out of everyone's viewing. On the back side of this page, so this actually is not June. This is just July. This is just a pretty page, if you will. Inside, you have a side pocket that goes the length of the book. You have 3 matted tags. Perfect 4x6s, perfect for photos. They will fit perfectly. These fit nice and safe and secure back inside the pocket. It's embellished with stamps that have been matted and popped. Also, it has some of the tags and some of the sentiments on to dress the page up. The next page, this again is a full-size page. This is the center of the album, full-size page. And this again, very interactive. This is a booklet, and on the bottom, I like that you could name it. You could maybe put someone's photo, someone's special day, something that happened, and you could kind of name it. You know, maybe Easter Sunday or Easter 2016, 2015. You get the idea. Inside, it has a belly band with a stop at the bottom. And again, another gorgeous, beautiful matted tag. This coordination was done in the greens because that is what the base of the page is. This one was in blues. And again, the seam binding, perfect. This has a matted tag that is fixed at the top, and on the belly band I did go ahead and I matted some tiny little sayings and tags, and I matted on the bottom a stop to keep the booklet nice and secure and in place. It will be there, it won't go anywhere. Again, this has a full-size giant matted tag on the inside of this pocket. On the back side, again, we're in the greens. This is a triple pocket page. I have adorned this with matching flowers from the paper collections. And inside the top, you have two sweet little matted tags. This is a sentiment that says, "One morning very early before the sun was up, I rose and found the shining dew on every buttercup." Cute, cute, cute. Be really, really cute journaling spots, or this would be cute for some of the those small little school photos. Inside the next pocket, two nicely matted tags again in the gorgeous greens and the graphics that are fabulous. Typical graphic 45. And on the bottom, these are the larger ones. Perfect for 4x6 photos. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Graphic 45 they're just amazing to me. Each collection they come out with is better than the next, or the last, I should say. They never cease to amaze me, and I'm always so very pleased. Yeah, we'll put it in just like that, the way we had it. I'm always so pleased with their collections. They coordinate the graphics. Everything is just so beautiful and so amazing and so vibrant. I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, now we're back. This is July. These two center ones, they were kind of free. These would be nothing in particular, no specific time frame. But we're back to July. Very interactive. On this one, again, a magnetic part here. Inside the magnetic part, there's a pocket at the bottom. Three little matted stamps. I think those are so cute. Love those. Red is the accent color for this. And again, these are magnetic, so it's going to keep everything in place. A place on the bottom and the back to write some good notes. This is a side band that holds this booklet in place. Untie this booklet, and inside, again, you have another matted tag with the holder, and on this side, another matted tag with a sweet sentiment. This goes right underneath here, keeps it secure and snug and in place. It's not going anywhere, and with the magnet, it keeps it even more secure. I'll tie that back after I finish the video. The bottom part, of course, we have three matted tags. These are for July. These all fit inside this sweet little pocket. This has been embellished with the red ribbon, the graphic papers, and some of the stamps. I've also popped these up. Okay, that's July. We flipped it over. Now we're on to August. August, as you can see, these were accented in the browns. The flowers coordinate with the papers. This is interactive. Oh, my little chipboard piece. Okay. These are interactive. This flips up. Okay. Hang on here. Oh, I see. Okay, this lifts up. This opens up. You have a matted tag here with a stop. This is very interactive. Then this opens down. You have another matted tag with a stop. This is, again, opens all the way up. This folds back down and is magnetized. This folds back down on top and is also magnetized. Has a dimensional stamp at the top and a sweet handmade flower on the side. And on the bottom interactive pocket, we have, this is another booklet. Inside the booklet, you have a matted tag. Again, graphics are fabulous. The colorings are beautiful. And you have happy hearts and happy faces, happy play and grassy places. Perfect place for photos, even on the back. Lots and lots of space in this book, ladies. Oh, this also folds down. And it's magnetized, so it holds this booklet nice and secure. Okay, that was August. This is September. September, as we all know, used to be the time when the kids all went back to school. So this page was geared to kind of back to school. On the bottom, we'll start with the bottom piece. The bottom piece is interactive, of course. And inside, there's a small corner pocket here. You take that out, and I have matted the stamps. It would be a cute, cute journaling spot. Or you could put some of those really cute little tiny pictures that the kids get sometimes in their school photo packs. This also holds 3 matted tags on the bottom. Aren't these just too adorable? Love the colors, love the themes. I'm in love with this collection. Totally. This is the main page. Again, it's totally separate from the bottom piece. They work totally independent. This is a corner pocket. It has been embellished with a flower that I made from this particular paper collection on this particular sheet of paper on this page. I did include, these are old blocks, and I had my husband cut them for me so that I could use them in this page. I thought that was a cute idea, and it went great with the theme. I did make a large tag. Isn't this cute? And at the bottom, again, I have a space that you could name the picture that you're putting on the back or add a little bit of a note about exactly what it is in the picture that you would put on here. Slides nicely back inside. Again, these all have the top pull giant mats. And this is a tag underneath. This stationary, though. This doesn't move, but I thought this was just an adorable page. Love it. We flipped the page already for October. October is a pocket, and again, this is, of course, fall, Halloween time, so we have the purples and the oranges. This holds really cool 3 tags. This is a matted small little October calendar, and of course, you've got to have your pumpkin in here. Cute, cute, cute. I matted and popped one of the sweet little tags on the bottom to give this some interest and dimension. And again, the purple ribbon ties into this coloring perfectly. This is the seam binding. And again, these all coordinate so great with the Graphic 45 papers. It's like they were made for them. On this page for October, on the top piece, this opens up. These are magnetic. Okay, so these side pieces, they're embellished. Those are stationary embellishments. These open up. Inside this side, you have a cute little matted tag, which is a stamp. This side has a stationary stamp. And inside here, the papers are just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. There's a bottom stop that says October, and I have a matted tag, another matted tag, another matted tag, and a smaller matted tag. All of these are in this one page, and they're all held safe and secure with these magnets. Isn't this purple and black with the orange? It just pops. It really, really pops. All right, we're back over to November. November is very busy also. It has the 2 separate pages. On the bottom, what we have, I went ahead and I lace punched to kind of dress it up and used the chipboard embellishment to set it off. We have tags, matted tags with the pretty rust-colored seam binding that coordinates perfectly. These go inside. This is for November. And on the top piece, which again moves independently, this is loaded as well. On the bottom, I have a side small little November calendar, and this is holding in place a really cute, beautiful autumn themed booklet. Inside you have a matted smaller tag here with a sentiment to hold it, and a sweet postcard tag here with the bottom stop and sentiment area to hold that. Also, this has a tiny little waterfall. You flip this up. Perfect place to put photos. Underneath, you have another side little pocket with 3 little matted stamps. How cute is that? You fold that down, you slide this back in, and everything stays totally secure and in place. It's so cool. These go back in for November, and we're on to December. We'll do the top part first in December. Again, another interactive page. When have you known me not to do an interactive page? I think that's half of the fun of doing an album, don't you? Where you have a lot of interactives and you're not sure when you turn that page what you're going to have. This page has a top mat that opens. I need to scooch you down a little bit. Okay, this opens. And on the very top, this is of course December, so you have very Christmas themed graphics. There are 3 matted tags with the pretty red ribbons to set them off. These go inside this adorable matted tag. That's the holder. Underneath, you've got a pocket. And inside, you have a sweet matted tag. Plenty of space for a 4x6 photo. Everything is matted. Everything is inked. Inside this booklet, it has the lace punch on the side. Inside, a perfect place to put those 4x6 photos. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Love the graphics. On the bottom, hanging on this pocket, now this is permanently attached though, a sweet little flip-up tag, another little interactive part, and you have a Merry Christmas sentiment down on the bottom. Magnetized, it holds everything nice and in place. Again, a handmade flower made from the papers from this page. The bottom piece, again, this is December. This is Christmas time. You have to have something cool for Christmas. So I cut out from the papers to go on and embellish this bottom pocket a Christmas tree. For the garland, we've got the red embroidery floss, and I used the fancy schmancy decoration. Looks like some kind of rhinestones for the tree topper. Inside, of course, matted tags. 3 matted tags. 3 good size matted tags. Beautiful. Adorable. Love, love, love it, ladies. Absolutely love it. I hope you like the idea of the interactive separate pages on the bottom. Doesn't that kind of give it a different feel? And I assure you, it gives you a ton more space. Also on the side, there is an attached Happy Holidays. And again, I've matted another small little matted tag, which is the December calendar. Slides right in behind it, holds it nice and secure. Okay, we're on the back page, the inside back cover. The inside back cover has a bottom pocket, and inside 3 beautiful, beautiful postcards. I did not mat these because, again, I think that you could probably use these for postcards, but you absolutely can journal on the back of these. Perfect, perfect, perfect to put lots of journaling. I went ahead and I adorned the pocket. This is some beautiful lace. This came from Country Craft Creations. I also matted some of the stamps and popped those up to give it dimension. On the inside back flap, which is, again, this is magnetic and this is part of the closure, there is another side corner pocket and another good size tag. Again, I told you this was a large, large album. I apologize for the amount of time that it took to show, but I hope you enjoyed it. And again, if you're interested in this album, feel free to contact me and we can discuss it and I can get it out to you pretty doggone quick. I will put links at the bottom of this video. And again, thank you so much for joining me and for staying with me through this lengthy video. But as you can see, there's so much in here. It did take a while to show you. Thank you so much, and come and see me again. I appreciate all your time. Thank you.